They sound polite. They sound supportive. They even sound loving. But what if the nicest words you hear are the ones quietly controlling you? Think about it. Has someone ever made you feel guilty without raising their voice? Pressured you without asking directly? Made you doubt yourself while smiling? That's not an accident. That's a tactic. Today, we're re-exposing the nice-sounding tricks that slowly take away your power without you even realizing it. Because the most dangerous control doesn't feel like control at all. It feels reasonable. It feels caring. It feels normal. And that's exactly why it works. This topic matters because manipulation isn't always loud or aggressive. In real life, it's quiet. It hides behind kindness. It wears the mask of concern. No one says, "I want to control you." They say things like, "I just want what's best for you," or "I'm only saying this because I care," or "You're free to decide, but you know what the right choice is." And slowly, you stop choosing for yourself. You start explaining your decisions. You start asking for approval. You start feeling uncomfortable doing what you actually want. That's how control enters your life. Not through force, but through politeness. Let's break this down. One of the most common tricks is emotional wrapping. This is when pressure is wrapped in kindness. Someone gives advice you didn't ask for, but they say it softly. They say it with concern. "I'm not judging you. I just worry about you. I'd hate to see you make a mistake." Sounds harmless, right? But what's really happening? They're planting doubt. They're positioning themselves as the authority. And they're making you question your own judgment. Over time, you stop trusting yourself. You start looking to them for validation. Real support strengthens your confidence. Control weakens it, even when it sounds kind. Another quiet trick is fake choice. This one is subtle. They say, "It's totally up to you," but immediately follow it with pressure. "You can do whatever you want. I just won't be able to help if things go wrong." No pressure. "I just thought you cared." Your choice. But most people would agree with me. So technically, you had a choice. But emotionally, you didn't. Fake choice forces you to choose between your desire and their approval. And many people choose approval without noticing. A real choice doesn't come with consequences designed to scare you. Then there's praise with strings attached. This one feels good at first. They compliment you. They uplift you. They say things like, "You're the only one I trust. You're not like other people. You're so reliable." But notice what happens next. They expect more from you. More time. More effort. More sacrifice. And if you say no, the praise disappears, or worse, turns into disappointment. Now you're not acting freely. You're acting to maintain an image. When approval becomes conditional, you're no longer respected. You're managed. Another powerful trick is guilt through comparison. This one hits deep. They say, "After everything I've done for you," or "I would never treat you the way you treat me," or "Other people don't act like this." Suddenly, you feel selfish, ungrateful, wrong. But here's the truth. Healthy relationships don't keep score. They don't weaponize the past. They don't use comparison to control behavior. Guilt is one of the fastest ways to take someone's power, and when it's delivered calmly, it feels justified. That's the danger. Then there's the silent nice tactic. Silence used as punishment, without open conflict. They don't argue. They don't explain. They just withdraw warmth. Short replies, cold tone, distance, and now you're anxious. You're replaying the conversation. You're trying to fix something you don't even understand. So, you apologize. You compromise. You give in. Not because you were wrong, but because you want peace. Nice on the surface, controlling underneath. Here's the pattern you need to notice after these interactions. How do you feel? Calm and confident, or tense and unsure, empowered or smaller? Control doesn't announce itself. It leaves emotional fingerprints. Now let's be clear. Not everyone does this intentionally. Some people learned these behaviors unconsciously. But intention doesn't change impact. You're still responsible for protecting your boundaries, and that starts with awareness. You don't need to confront everyone. You don't need to argue. You just need to pause. Pause before agreeing. Pause before explaining. Pause before apologizing. Silence reveals a lot. When you stop reacting, automatically, manipulation loses its grip. The takeaway is simple but powerful. Nice words don't always mean good intentions. Polite pressure is still pressure. And kindness that makes you feel trapped is not kindness. Your choices don't need permission. Your boundaries don't need justification. Your feelings don't need approval. The moment you start trusting your discomfort, you regain control. And once you see these tricks, you'll hear them differently. You'll feel them differently. And you'll stop being controlled by them. If this video made you think of a situation or a person, comment clear below. If you want more content that sharpens your awareness and strengthens your mindset, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Because the moment you stop falling for nice sounding control is the moment you take your power back.